addictions. I mean, real addictions that we have, not only mentally, emotionally, but physically. And those addictions are primarily to white flour and white sugar. And that's why Food Addicts Anonymous, that's their abstinence actually, is no flour, no sugar. And once you can free yourself, and it takes about 3 days to really free yourself of it. And there is some white knuckling in that because your body is going to demand it. Just like it would demand heroin if you'd been giving it heroin, or nicotine if you had been giving it nicotine. And so over the past 20 years, I've very clearly seen that until you clear the vehicle, the body, you can't really identify what your needs are. Because biologically speaking, they're craving caffeine, they're craving sugar, they're craving carbs, they're craving this, they're craving that, and then they bottom out and they need more. So the biology has to shift, and what will happen is that your cells will start to get the fuel they need from whole foods, from vegetables, from fruits, get the carbohydrates from fruits and vegetables, get their energy stores filled up in a way that the cells can actually recognize the protein, recognize the sugars, and they're natural, what they're meant to eat. We're not meant to eat processed foods. We're not meant to eat processed preservatives and chemicals like you were talking about earlier. And so the body gets kind of dirty because we can only process so much. And so if we've been drinking alcohol, smoking cigarettes, taking recreational drugs, and on top of that, eating refined foods, prepared foods, eating out too much, because it's a business. So companies are going to feed you what's good for their bottom line, not necessarily what's good for our bottom line. Pardon the pun. But it's true, they're not going to use the best oils. And that's a huge one. But we're talking right now about biology, and I think it's really important to not make the assumption that you can just fake it and eat fake foods. And that's one of the things that I struggle with some of these diet plans, because they're setting up a reward system that's allowing you to eat more if you eat foods that are laden with chemicals.